Okay, so we're going to be doing stage 2 now. So in stage 2, we have our hands in 2 different spots, okay? So back to position 1 up here, and over the belly button in position 3, okay? And just like how in stage 1 we took a breath up here and down, and took a breath up here and down, in stage 2 we're going to take turns breathing into each one of them separately. So it looks like this. And so I assess the difference, and I recognize that I have different parts. So I say that I have different parts, and then I breathe into down here, and I have different rhythms. And I breathe up here. Okay, so this rhythm is stronger, and this rhythm is weaker. This part of me is easy to breathe into. This part of me is harder to breathe into. I have parts that I like. I have parts that I don't like. I have parts that feel good. I have parts that feel bad. I have parts that are great. And I have parts that suck. But ha ha belly laugh. Okay, you got to do the belly laugh part. They're all me. These 2 different parts live inside of me. Okay, so that's the first part of doing stage 2. It's just really feeling each different rhythm and really just voicing it. I have parts I like, I have parts I don't like. This rhythm is stronger, this rhythm is weaker. This part moves easily, this part's harder to move. This is easy to breathe into, this is harder to breathe into. I feel happy here, I feel angry here, or whatever you feel. Okay, and just really recognize and state what you feel. Then the second part of stage 2 is this part was having a hard time expressing itself. This one was having a really easy time, but this one was kind of constricted and not expressing itself. So just like stage 1, I put both hands on top of here, and I basically, in my mother or father's voice, to the little girl inside of me, I say, speak up right here. Okay, I want to know your value. So that's what I say to this part of me. Linda John, speak up right here. So this part expressed itself more than it was able to when I was going back and forth. So now I put my hands back and forth here, and I just experience each one again by itself. Okay, so now I'm able to occupy more of this and let this part express itself in relation to this part. So that was the second part of stage 2. Now we're going to go into the third part of stage 2. So we're going to have these 2 parts sit across from the same dinner table and actually share their wisdom and information. So the part that I like, and the part that is easy, and the part that I haven't allowed to express itself, I'm going to have them basically share their wisdom. So what I'm going to do is breathe into this bottom one, fill up my energy with it, and send the energy of it to this one, so this one can experience the energy of this one. Then I breathe into this upper one, And then I send the energy of this one down here so this part of me can experience the energy from this one. Okay? And it's not about making either right, it's not about making it go away or making them wrong, but it's just about basically being able to share the energy from this one with this one and to share the energy of this one with this one. It's like when you sit across the dinner table with someone and break bread with them. Put your hands to your side. So hopefully you got to see how I was able to send the energy from here into here and send the energy from here into here and have my two parts share basically their wisdom with one another, and it feels really good. So now I'm going to talk to you about basically the states of consciousness related to stage 2. Stage 2 is when we blame a part of our body for why we, oh, if it wasn't for my shoulder pain, I would be feeling good. Or if it wasn't for, you know, my mom being the way that she was, my life would be great. Or when we judge a part of us, when we wrong a part of us, when we really express and display one part of us and suppress another part of us, or when we bully, or when we allow ourselves to get bullied. So anytime there's this power struggle and this polarity, black and white. I love this, I hate this, I'm like this, but I'm not like this. Anytime we judge something and give value to it, one's more valuable than the other, or in relation to pain or health issues, it's like basically I can experience this feeling, but I can't experience this painful feeling. Or, oh, like it's okay if my body is expressing no symptom, but the minute it expresses a symptom or pain, it's like it's not okay, I gotta get rid of it, make it go away. That's when we experience stage 2. Also, more hidden stage 2 is when we go to someone and hope they can make our pain go away. So it's like we're putting our power into the other person and basically making them the authority and making us the non-authority to ourselves and having them. And another stage 2 is when I have this, then I will feel this way. When I'm healthy and perfect, then I will be productive. No, no, no. It's actually be healthy, you know, be productive and you'll get the health also. So those are all the ways that we express stage 2. Some common mistakes for doing the stage 2 exercise is first of all, keep your hands at a regular level when you do it, not too high, not too low, but just regular level. And also, keep the rhythm happening. Really breathe into this upper one and breathe into the lower one and keep it going back and forth. If you do it too slow, you don't get to feel the difference between the two parts. And then really have this part speak up, and then when you put your hands back, really make sure you send the energy from this one down and from the bottom one up, and really make sure, wait until that energy fully goes from down here up here. And it's in the nose and out the mouth and send it down. In the nose and out the mouth and send it up. So that's how you do stage 2.